Yo, what's good y'all? It's your boy back at it again with that real talk about how I pulled in a clean $1,000 just by grinding 1 hour a day. Yeah, you heard me right, just 60 minutes, no crazy all-nighters or hustling 24/7, just a focused hour, and the cash started stacking up. Now, I know some of y'all out there thinking you gotta be some tech genius or have a fat bankroll to make real money online or on the side, but nah, this ain't no complicated science experiment, it's straightforward, it's doable, and if you're ready to put in that small slice of your day, you can get on this too. For real, people out here sleeping on this hustle, but I'm here to wake y'all up and show you the ropes, 'cause this postcard hustle, nah, wait, I mean this 1 hour a day method, is the real deal, and if you wanna win, you gotta play the long game. So listen, I'm talking about dedicating just one focused hour daily on a specific task that brings in steady cash, no fluff, no gimmicks. I'm talking stuff like freelancing gigs, consulting, or whatever side hustle fits your skills and vibe, you know, something that doesn't need you glued to your screen all day but still pays off big time. I'm not gonna front, it's not some get-rich-quick scheme where you just sit back and watch the money roll in, nah, it's consistent, it's reliable, and it's something anyone can tap into with just a little bit of dedication. The beauty of this method? It's low cost, no need for fancy equipment or years of training, just your hustle and your brain. I remember when I first started, I was skeptical too, 1 hour. That ain't enough, right? But nah, I tested it out, broke down my day, and found that 1 power hour where I locked in, focused on the task, and boom, results started coming in. It's all about that laser focus, no distractions, put the phone on silent, shut down the tabs you don't need, and get that work done. And the crazy part? My friends and family saw what I was doing, and some of them jumped on it too, and guess what, they're seeing results just as fast. My cousin hit a freelance groove with his graphic design skills, and my girl started consulting in her niche, both putting in about an hour daily and pulling in solid side income. It's proof this method ain't just talk. The process itself? Straightforward as hell. You pick your hustle, break down the tasks that move the needle, and then every day, you spend that 1 hour grinding, no excuses. It could be pitching clients, creating content, managing simple projects, or handling customer inquiries, whatever keeps the cash flowing. Because here's the thing, consistency beats marathon sessions that burn you out. I'm telling you, 1 hour of focused, deliberate work beats 10 hours of half-assed effort every time. And the best part? You don't have to rearrange your whole life around this, it slides right into your schedule, maybe before work, during lunch, or after the kids are in bed. It's flexible, and that's why it sticks. And don't sleep on the mental game here, 'cause a lot of folks get overwhelmed thinking they gotta do all the heavy lifting or be perfect right off the bat. Nah, keep it real with yourself, start small, build momentum, and watch how those small daily wins stack up over weeks and months. It's like planting seeds, one day you're just watering, and the next, you got a forest of income growing. This 1 hour a day thing is accessible to almost anyone who's willing to put in the effort, no matter your background or experience level. You don't need to be a wizard with computers or drop mad cash on ads and shiny tools. Just pick your hustle, put in the time, and keep it moving. I want to break it down even more so you see how manageable it really is. Say you decide to freelance writing, that's a hustle I know well. Instead of trying to write a novel in one go, you spend your hour pitching to clients, crafting short articles, or polishing your portfolio. Do that every day, and before you know it, you got clients coming back, referrals popping off, and your bank account looking healthier. Or maybe you're into consulting, use that hour to reach out to potential clients, prep your sessions, or create helpful materials. It's all about finding that sweet spot where your 1 hour counts for the most, and trust me, it's out there waiting for you. Now, I gotta keep it 100 with you, this method ain't magic, it ain't a guaranteed overnight jackpot, but it's reliable, it's real, and it's proven by folks I roll with every day. My boy Marcus started out skeptical, thinking he needed to grind 12 hours to see anything, but once he switched to this 1 hour focus and committed, his side hustle blew up. He told me, "Man, I didn't believe it at first, but this 1 hour thing? It's a game changer. And that's the key, believing in the process, sticking with it, and not getting shook when it feels slow at first. You feel me? And here's a little secret for y'all, this hour doesn't have to be boring or robotic. Make it yours. Throw on some beats, set your vibe right, and turn that hour into your power session, your hustle groove. It's not just about the money, it's about taking control of your time, your grind, and your future. That 1 hour you invest daily is like a down payment on the life you want, more freedom, more options, more real money in your pocket without selling your soul or sacrificing your sanity. I'm also talking to the busy ones out there, parents, full-timers, students, anyone juggling a million things, you can still make this work. It's about carving out that slice of time, being consistent, and knowing that small, focused steps add up. I've seen moms and dads using this method while managing their households, students balancing classes and work, all putting in their hour and pulling in real cash. So don't let your busy schedule fool you, there's always an hour you can claim, and that hour can change your game. And because I want y'all to get started right, I'm gonna drop some practical tips to keep you on track. First, set a daily alarm or reminder for your hour, make it non-negotiable. Second, plan your tasks ahead so you're not wasting time figuring out what to do when the clock starts. Third, track your progress, seeing your wins, even the small ones, keeps you motivated and hungry. Fourth, cut distractions like social media or unnecessary notifications that kill your focus. And finally, keep it sustainable, don't burn yourself out trying to do too much at once, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So yeah, this 1 hour a day method is legit, it's accessible, and it's something you can start today with zero excuses. The hustle is out there, waiting for you to claim it, and the best part is, you don't need to quit your job or risk your rent money to get going. Just a little time, a little focus, and a whole lot of consistency. Trust me when I say, once you start stacking those hours, the $1,000 mark isn't far behind, it's closer than you think, and then you can keep stacking that cash, building that foundation, and leveling up as you go. Remember, this ain't about overnight riches or flashy schemes, it's about grinding smart, grinding steady, and knowing that your time is your most valuable asset. So keep it real, stay focused, and if you want to win, you gotta start somewhere, and that somewhere is that 1 hour today. You feel me? Keep your eyes peeled, 'cause I'm coming back with more tips and tricks to keep this hustle rolling, but for now, lock in that hour, start that grind, and watch how real money starts showing up where you least expect it. Alright, now that you locked in that first $1,000 just by putting in that focused hour a day, let me flip the script and talk about how you take that hustle to the next level, 'cause listen, $1,000 is dope, but why stop there when you can scale it and keep stacking that cash like a boss? This part's about dialing up the volume without losing that chill 1 hour a day vibe, 'cause I know y'all don't want to be slaving away all day just to keep your pockets lined, nah, we want smart, efficient, and sustainable moves. So here's the play, once you got your core daily grind down, that 1 hour focus zone, you want to start layering on some advanced strategies. I'm talking about combining your main hustle with some complementary tools and hacks that multiply your output without eating up your time. Automation tools, outsourcing, expanding your client reach, these are the weapons in your arsenal now. For example, say you're freelancing and spending your hour pitching and delivering work, but you add an automation like email sequences that nurture prospects while you sleep, or you outsource repetitive tasks like editing or admin work to freelancers so you can focus on the high-impact stuff. See how that frees up your time and boosts your revenue? And here's the real sauce, building relationships. This ain't just a transactional hustle, it's about cultivating strong connections with your clients or customers. Deliver consistent value, be reliable, and adapt to what they need. When you're the go-to person who always comes through, referrals start flooding in, repeat business locks down, and your income stabilizes. I can't stress this enough, relationships are the backbone of any sustainable hustle. So when you're scaling, don't just chase new clients, nurture the ones you got, keep that communication tight, and watch your hustle grow organically. Now, let's talk digital platforms and marketing, 'cause that's where you can turn your 1-hour grind into a full-fledged money-making machine. Social media, email marketing, even simple websites or landing pages, these tools let you amplify your reach without grinding harder. Imagine you spend your hour creating killer content or managing ads that pull clients in while you're out living your life. This multi-channel approach creates multiple income streams from the same daily effort, and that's the power move. You don't have to be everywhere, just pick a couple platforms where your audience chills and own that space. Consistency here is key, drop value, engage, and keep your brand popping. I gotta keep it real, scaling ain't always smooth sailing, but if you adopt the right mindset, you can ride through the bumps. Growth mindset is everything, seeing challenges as opportunities to learn and improve instead of setbacks. I've got stories from the community, folks just like you who started with the same 1-hour method and then added layers, outsourcing, marketing funnels, client relationship management, and now they're making way more than their first grand, all while keeping their day manageable. One sister I know switched from doing everything solo to building a small team to handle the low-level tasks, and boom, her income tripled without her working more than that hour daily. That's the magic of smart scaling. Let me break down some essentials to keep in mind when you're ready to scale. First, consistency still rules. You can't slack just 'cause you're adding tools or outsourcing, you gotta keep showing up every day to keep the momentum. Second, relationship cultivation, never overlook the power of your network and repeat clients. Third, smart integration, don't just add tools for the sake of it. Pick what actually moves the needle for your hustle and your lifestyle. And lastly, keep learning, keep adapting. Markets change, client needs evolve, and if you want to stay on top, you gotta stay flexible. I promise, this ain't about turning your hustle into a full-time grind overnight. It's about playing it smart, building a system that works for you, and letting your hustle grow without burning out. Think of it like planting a tree, you water it daily, add fertilizer when needed, prune the branches to keep it healthy, and eventually, it bears fruit all year round with less effort than when it was just a sapling. That's the vibe here. Scale smart, scale steady, and keep that 1-hour commitment solid. And yo, I'm just warming up, I got more advanced content coming your way soon about expanding the business, diving deeper into automation hacks, outsourcing strategies, and maximizing those earnings while still keeping your life balanced. But for now, focus on these basics, step into that growth mindset, and start layering those strategies on top of your daily grind. You're already ahead of the game just by showing up and putting in that hour. Now it's time to level up and make that hustle not just a side gig but a real, sustainable income stream. So keep it moving, stay consistent, build those relationships, and integrate the right tools to multiply your efforts. The 1-hour-a-day hustle isn't just a phase or a quick fix, it's a foundation, a launchpad for bigger wins. You feel me? Keep stacking that cash, keep the mindset right, and watch how your hustle evolves from a simple grind to a money-making machine without stealing your time or your peace.